Good morning, my name is KAILEE Manning, and I would like to welcome you to the commencement ceremony for Bluffton High School's graduating class of 2020. We realize this is a unique ceremony as it has been a unique year, and while we are excited to be here at this point in our lives, we do miss being with all our friends to celebrate. But our journey to this point, our experiences, our triumphs, and even our graduation is not what defines this moment. In the words of Sandra X. Pradas Martin, our life and our success will be measured by the quality of life that we lead and the lives we touch. As we experience this moment in our lives, let us remember, while it is not what we envisioned, it is indeed a celebration and a new journey. So I would like to ask each of you to join me in celebrating the class of 2020. I would like to leave you with the excerpt from a song called Como Si Surf Si Bala by Pedro Alonso. Don't be afraid of having to start from zero. If you want to live your dream, you have to accept the challenge, and it's a daily battle. He who risks nothing gains nothing. Let us live with happiness. Dancing cures everything.
Buenos días, me llamo Leslie Bermejo y me gustaría darles la bienvenida a la ceremonia de graduación de la clase del año 2020 de Bluffton High School. Sabemos que esta es una ceremonia única, ha sido un año único, y aunque estamos entusiasmados de estar en este punto de nuestras vidas, extrañamos estar con nuestros amigos celebrando. Pero nuestro recorrido a este punto, nuestras experiencias, nuestros triunfos y hasta nuestra graduación no es lo que define este momento. En las palabras de Sandra X. Prada Martín, nuestra vida y nuestros triunfos serán medidos por la calidad de vida que llevemos y las vidas que logremos tocar. Mientras experimentamos este momento en nuestras vidas, debemos de acordarnos que aunque no es lo que teníamos previsto, aún es una celebración y un nuevo comienzo. Así que me gustaría invitar a cada uno de ustedes que se unan conmigo para celebrar la clase del año 2020. Me gustaría dejarlos con un extracto de la canción llamada Como se sufre, se baila por Pedro Alonso. No tengas miedo a comenzar de cero. Si quieres vivir tu sueño, tienes que aceptar el reto. Es una batalla diaria y el que no arriesga no gana. Vivamos con alegría, bailando se sana.
Good morning to everyone out there in Videoland. My name is Bailey Yang and I am your salutatorian. Trust me, it sounds better than it feels as I stand here on the stage, but never before have I received such an honor to write an extra homework assignment to present to hundreds of people, all staring at me. Will it bump my grade up? Probably not. I was surprised that I was able to write the speech for you the day before I was supposed to have it approved by Dr. Womble. And this was not easy after finishing the AP Lit exam and after reaching stage 4 senioritis. But today, we are here to honor the graduating class of 2020, and I personally thank you all for everything you have done for us, especially in these unbelievable times. All of you watching have shaped us into who we are now from the beginning of our journey as freshmen to this day when we graduate. Anyways, from the day the class of 2020 set foot in Bluffton High School, something felt different about us. Now, I wouldn't say that we were rebellious, but if we wanted something, we would fight to get it. Just think of the senior bell or the walkout. If you can't tell, we love to break out of school. Just look at our last semester here. Yes, there are good memories, but also challenges. Life is full of challenges. They help us grow into who we are. All of our future challenges will be approached based upon these experiences. So as we head off in different directions, we will use these experiences to navigate our path. Just remember, school is like a lollipop. It's interesting from the outside, then it sucks, but you'll miss it when it's gone. Yay, similes, that's for you, Dr. Womble. Now will it bump my grade? I know some of you are disappointed in our current situation and how it has affected our graduation, but our graduation is one that will never be forgotten. Like us, it is unique. Even though we were affected by all of these obstacles, we made it. This proves our ability to overcome anything that is thrown at us. Congratulations to the class of 2020.
Hello and good morning to everyone viewing this commencement. My name is Ethan Helms and I am your 2020 valedictorian. However, I would like to begin by not just recognizing me and our salutatorian, but instead our entire senior class. We deserve it. I mean, when has another class had to go through as much as us? When our grandchildren complain about their high school years, we can tell them what it's like trying to get through high school with a different natural disaster each year. Now there's nothing natural about that. But in all seriousness, the challenges of these last 4 years taught me some very important life lessons that I'd like to share with you all today. For starters, I have learned that there's always going to be an obstacle in life. Life is made up of an assortment of adversities with just enough fond memories in between to make it worthwhile. But it's not those challenges that make us into who we are, but it's how we overcome them. One of the most impactful teachers to me, Dr. Sandusky, taught me early on that it doesn't matter how smart you are, all you need to be successful is to work hard about it. And that rings true even today. I may stand here as your valedictorian, but anybody who knows me could easily tell you that I am not the smartest man in the room. But through hard work, like many of you, I overcame the challenges in my way, AP exams, losing school IDs, an annoying girlfriend, and many, many terrible seasons of good TV shows, to name a few. Now I know that what many of you must be thinking. I just told you that life is nothing more than countless obstacles and hard work. Now doesn't that sound fun? However, the point is we have made it through all of these obstacles so far. Our class, 2020, the year of the vision, made it through hurricanes, snow, and a nationwide pandemic. But at least our school didn't almost burn down. Oh wait, sorry Mr. Vernon, I forgot. Regardless, we are a class that can and will overcome any obstacle in our way, and we can shape the future into our own vision of an easier, better one, because we are the class of 2020.
Congratulations, class of 2020. You are truly an impressive group of students. While we are all living during these unprecedented and challenging times, we are not all experiencing them in the same way. As the class of 2020, you are experiencing your senior year in a unique way, in a way that no other class before you has ever experienced, and probably no other class after you will. The disappointments are great, and the expectations that you have had for many years have changed. While not creating traditional memories, you are formulating new, unique memories, cementing a bond that will connect the class of 2020 forever. Through it, you have persevered, and your resilience has shown through. You have demonstrated that you can conquer any challenge. Your story is like no other before you, and as such, you are a first, leading the way. Class of 2020, you have learned earlier than those before you that life does not always follow a certain path. Your path may be an uphill climb at times, but you can rely on your qualities of perseverance and resilience to achieve your goals. The world awaits you with excitement and anticipation as you conquer the many firsts along your life journey.
Good morning, seniors. When you walked in the doors of Bluffton High School in August of 2016, I remember thinking, this will be the class of 2020. Even then, I was planning my speech for your graduation. I thought I would be able to make comments about having perfect vision and all the other plays on the term 2020. But I have to say, when it came to this year, no one had the vision to foresee this. This year has really been something to remember. We began with a hurricane. We saw the start of 2020 with Australia on fire, and now we are dealing with a global pandemic, homeschooling, and social distancing. In fact, if you think about it, your entire lives have been rather stormy. For the most part, students in this class were born around the time of 9/11. Other than during the World Wars, at no time in American history has a graduating class lived their entire lives in an America at war. But you have shown everyone just how strong and resilient you are. You have been extraordinary class, taken on extraordinary circumstances. And quite honestly, you've won the award for the best senior skip day. But now we come together to celebrate you as you step across the stage of Bluffton High School in the future. For many of you, you have made plans for what the next step of the future will be. But as we have seen, no one has perfect vision when that comes. But I do know one thing. I know that when you step across the stage and into your future, you are prepared. You have excelled in life filled with uncertainties. You have shown us all how strong and resilient you are. You have a special place in my heart, as you are the first class for which I've been your principal for all 4 years. You have left your mark here at Bluffton High School, and you will continue to make your mark on the future. While we may not have a perfect vision, the class of 2020 will always be perfect in my eyes. We are Bobcat Strong. Thank you.
Ethan Engve Helms. Bailey Chow Yang. Good. Peter Frederick. Jordan Mackenzie Wilhelm. Elena Maria Senuye. Orlando Yahir Azuara Hernandez. Christian Nathan Peña. Cameron Michael Collins. Evan Joseph Chapman. Latia Mai Reed. Carlos Saul Acosta Jr. Yuleni Jacqueline Adame Alcaraz. Tatiana Alasia Aiken. Rosemary Alejos Mayorga. Hunter Ryan Allen.
Ashley Almeida.
Ashley Almeida Marquez. Cassandra Alvarez Hurtado. Davidson Josabed Alvarez Reyes. Amber Gabriela Maya Silva. Brianna Najee Stevenson Anderson. Sabrina Stefania Angola. Anastasia Konstantinivna Ansiferova. Jesus Ángel Aquino. Nicole Angeli Araujo Boleres. Ernesto Artiaga Hernández. José Manuel Ávila Tinoco. Genesis Faith Aviles. Dominic Anthony Barberi. Karina Antonio Lopez. Christopher Barrientos. Emma Mary Beischer. Leslie Jocelyn Bermejo Castillo. Aiden Michael Thomas Bickerton. Evan Lee Blatter. KAILEE Morgan Bly. Jackson Marshall Boggs. Erin Catherine Brandt. Keegan Charles Brandt. Kelsey Ann Brandt. Brianna Brathwaite. Aaliyah Brown. Willie Joe Lester Brown Jr. Glennon Robert Burkhart. Donovan McKeely Campbell. Emma Elizabeth Campbell. Edward Jesus Campos. Avery Fernando Carcion. Francisco Gabriel Cardoso. Alondra Jazmín Carrión Cruz. Bailey Francis Carter. Bryce Lorenz Castillo. Jacqueline Castro Hernández. Francis Michael Catterson. Aldo Alexi Casales Carvajal. Claudia Abigail Chávez. Noelle Elizabeth Chisholm. Driana Artrell Chisholm. Michael Anthony Claudio. Alexandra Marina Dante. Ashley Alexandra Coplo. Carolina de Leandro. José Eduardo Cubillas Palacios. Nodis Tyrell Collins. Catherine Michelle Corrales Peña. Jocelyn Vanessa Cubillas. Daniel Robert DeVore. Valentina Delgado. Samantha Marie Dewhurst. Joseph Diaz Mariano. Dennis Patrick Doherty III. KAILEE Tioni Dixon. Jacob Anthony Downing. Anthony Michael Doris. Tariq Samuel Dixon. John Patrick Dunn III. Xavier Deshawn Dykstra. Michael Cody Eldridge. Litzy Diana Estrada Camacho. Joshua Stephen Uceda. William Sampson Falcocho. Gabrielle Lorena Fideli. Marvin Richard Fields Jr. Haley Rose Fort. Natalie Escoto Cubillas Mata. Joseph D'Angelo Franco. Christopher Joshua Garcia. Mariana Garcia. Jonathan Enrique Garcia Joseph. Jessica Gabriela Garcia Sena. Gilberto Garcia Hernández. Ashley Carolina Garduño Arteaga. Carlos Giles Castillo. Jamar Jermaine Golding. Genesis Isabel Gómez Molina. Kayana Elizabeth Gonzalez. Isabela Valentina González González. Timothy Lawrence Gray. Katera Deja Griffin. Gabriel Hugo Guadagnino Fontenlos. Jade Lisette Gerard. Alexis Chavera Goodwater. Pablo César Guerrero García. Diana Guerrero Nájera. Ana Daniela Gularte Bota. Neftali Emanuel Gutiérrez Jiménez. Christian Alexander Haddad. Yesenia Guerrero. Gregory Kent Haley. Dylan DeMarcos Hannon. Brady Cordell Harmon. Rachel Bridget Guzman Altamirano. Chloe Kerrigan Hartshorn. Evan Damian Hayes. Emma Rebecca Hayward. Crismaris Giselle Hernández. Alan Josué Hernández Alcala. Julian Hernández Castro. Abel Aldair Hernández Salgado. Janet Hernández Salgado. Alejo Román Hornos. Andrea Hernández Jiménez. Amy Elizabeth Huey. Bastian Warner Jacobs. Ikira Natrice Jefferson. Lydia John. Gabriel Robert Justice. Connor Allen Kelly. Ariana Anissa Kennedy. Richard Lee Kirkland III. Madison Joe Katofsky. Jillian Paige Lover. Anaya Shanice Lee. Faith Jennifer Jan Little. Marco Emiliano Lobaton. Christina Emily Lombardo. Jose Abraham Lozano Ángeles. Juan Jesús López Aburto. Nathan Alfred Lassard. KAILEE Shay Manning. Angela Kate Mares. Brian Martinez Bravo. Amber Lynn Massimo. Donna Mazzoni Leva. William Christian Wayne McKee. María José Mejía Montiel. Tyler James Martin. María Fernanda Luna. Kevin Giovanni Méndez Guerrero. Marco Antonio Mesa. Maynor Daniel Mesa Murillo. Samantha Monqueya. Mackenzie Lee Morris. Jatelvin Wilmarie Mosley. Litzy Gilene Midense Vaca. Giovanni Carrillo. Kelvin Anderson Montejo Morales. Rhonda Lee Mullins. Jordan Tiberius Murray. Brenda Elena Nájera Adame. Kayla Ray Noggle. Josué Ramses Núñez Mejía. Neptali Josué Núñez Mejía. Meredith Ann Odom. Caroline Nicole Nelson. Joseph Samuel Nájera. Emma Sophia Oresic. David Nathaniel James Parker. Chloe Sophia Parrish. Travis Joe Patton. Brendan Harold Peacock. Enrique de Jesus Pérez. Leonardo Antonio Pérez. Destiny Nui Pham. Corey Jude Pinaula. Christian Terrence Polcari. Cristina Beatriz Portillo Canas. Samuel Josué Quiles. Sydney Rain Rafine. Rachel Marie Richardson. William Pierce Riddle. Jonathan Francisco Rivera Jaramillo. John Allen Roberts. Marina Alexandra Rodríguez. Sherry Nicole Rodríguez Salazar. Mackenzie Elaine Roper. Emma Claire Rose. Valeria Salas Riopedre. Josephine Valeria Sánchez Padilla. Alma Delia Roblero. Jennifer Claudia Rodriguez. Victoria Josephine Sanders. Abigail Zephora Schultz. Samuel Barnes Schwabauer. Alex Daniel Scruggs II. Melina Rose Saratelli. Cameron Samuel Sharp. Grayson Vaughn Short. Carly Asanta Smith. Jeremy Owen Smith. Yvonne Montserrat Sotelo. Gage Parker Souders. Isabella Lorraine Spears. Cooper John Stickle. Anthony Horacio Storzeri. Juliet Peyton Taylor. Marshall Dale Thompson. Alec Hayden Toon. Wayne Daniel Toon. Vladimiro Torres. Mackenzie Marie Vance. José Eduardo Vega Vega. Ricardo Isaí Velázquez Varela. Jocelyn Magdalena Wagner. Mitchell Owen Wallin. Brandon Velázquez Salazar. Sophie Lee Ward. Gavin Gavino Watkins. Richard Elwin Weathers. Rakim Ashawn White. Akira Asajane Williams. Jaheim Maurice Williams. Cody Edward Young. Uriel Sarracan. Kendall Jacine Zuniga. Sanaya Michelle Watson.
As superintendent of the Beaufort County School District, I certify that these seniors have met all the requirements set forth by the Beaufort County School District and the state of South Carolina. By the power vested in me, I hereby declare the class of 2020 to be graduates of Bluffton High School. You may now turn your tassel. Congratulations, class of 2020.
In closing, I want to thank you for watching this unique graduation movie of our 2020 seniors. It is a first for the Beaufort County School District, just as virtual learning was for all of our students this spring because of the coronavirus pandemic. We have honored and celebrated each and every one of you as you have crossed the stage and received your diploma. You have accomplished a very worthy goal, being a high school graduate. This means you have studied and worked hard, acquiring important life skills for whatever career you choose. Many of you have received your entire kindergarten through 12th grade education in the Beaufort County Public Schools. I hope we have prepared you well so you can tackle the challenges you will surely face as you live your life. Although you may not realize it now, as you are itching to leave home and gain some independence from your family, you have had the good fortune of growing up in one of the most beautiful places in the United States. Beaufort's historic district has an impressive collection of antebellum architecture, including the home of one of its most famous native sons, Robert Smalls, a Civil War hero, state senator, and U.S. congressman. Hilton Head Island has 12 miles of some of the finest beaches you will find anywhere in our country. Old Town Bluffton and Port Royal are quirky and eclectic. The May River, with its unmatched serenity and beauty, is home to the last hand-shucking oyster house in the state of South Carolina. Be sure to take time to appreciate and preserve our history and natural resources. As your childhood is coming to an end, my advice to you is to always be an asset to the society in which you live. Life has givers and takers. Use your skills to be self-reliant and take care of yourself, which in turn will allow you to reach out and help others. Volunteer. Read to a child. Coach youth soccer. Help build a house. Deliver a meal to an aging or infirm relative or neighbor. Brighten someone's day by showing you care. Perhaps it is as simple as giving your parents a call just to let them know you are all right and thinking of them. The Beaufort County School District and the Board of Education are so proud of the class of 2020 and your accomplishments. Go out into the world with enthusiasm and courage. Share your knowledge and talents, and always remember to be gracious and grateful. Congratulations.